Hello everyone and welcome to another video featuring Myrtle the Daewoo Matiz, the car I bought new in '99, sold again, found in 2018. The previous video we dug her out. She's been hibernating here for about 18 months. Runs nicely. I'm some concern about the alternator. We can hear the belts chirruping away. That belt has been replaced and it still chirrups away, so maybe it's not the belt, maybe it's the alternator itself. And we've got this charge issue as well, so let's jump straight in, and we need to do some fault finding today. So since parking her back up again, we've had her on charge with this top-on unit that they sent us to test a while ago. Claims she's at 100%. It's been quite chilly, so I've had her in cold mode, but I probably should put her in repair mode and see if that does anything for us. So I think question one, we might just see if that battery has held charge. Now it's got charge, and will she actually start? No, despite the fact this is saying 100%, if I connect up the other lead, where's it gone? There it is. The actual battery voltage, yeah, that is not 12 volts, so quite why it's saying 100%. I'm not sure whether it's worth trying to put it in the repair mode, but I suspect the damage has been done. It's been a discharged battery left alone for a very long time, and lead acid batteries don't like that sort of treatment. Well, we're rather ambitiously in repair mode now, which is this one up here. Let's see what happens. But we've got some other issues with this car. There's quite a few random things are not working. We've got no front screen wash, no rear screen wash. The heater fan is not working, and nor is the heated rear window. Fog light works, hazard lights work when the battery is connected up, and this security light also works and flashes away merrily enough. This stereo is causing grave concern. You can see it's quite dark in here. I would still like to eliminate this from our inquiries. I've just got to work out how to get it out. Might have to try and prise off the trim clip, or would it be easier to just try and get this entire center panel out? I don't know what exactly holds it in place, but it'd be good to check behind here, because the proximity of these items and the fact they don't work feels a little related to me. That bit out of the way, that's the GB sticker I never got to use. We are in. So here's the radio, which is just held in with a couple of screws, I think. So we'll start with a delete on that, I think. I'm a bit stuck at the moment while the battery charger does its thing. We need 12 volts so we can start running some diagnostics. But Miss Hubner has just sent me a picture. She's having a clear up in our bedroom, and found the paperwork from the last MOT for this car, which cost £350. It was the fitment of a new catalytic converter, so hopefully that means emissions issues are gone. The rear brake pipes were replaced also. So yeah, hopefully that means it'll be plain sailing, but it won't be plain sailing without any windscreen washers. Right, we're a couple of days further down the road. We have had a new battery arrive from Tainer. This is the old one. It's a Powerline 055 battery. It was £31 delivered. Here is the new one in situ. So yeah, hopefully she won't keep killing batteries, but at least they're not horrendously expensive. And I'm gonna see if we can get Myrtle to fire up now, and we'll see whether the speaker noise has gone away now the stereo's been removed. There we go. Right, ignition on. Fuel pump sounds nice and happy. And certainly no weird noises coming through the speakers anymore. So maybe that was it. Maybe it's the fact that everything was kind of wired into a permanent live, I think, that was causing our issue. It's interesting that the squeak has gone away. The alternator squeak. Perhaps because the alternator is no longer having to fight against a completely dead battery. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, I think that might be the alternator itself. We've had a new belt fitted and the noise has just come back. There could even be the power steering pump down here. Well, I haven't managed to get any further on the squeak. I'm pretty sure it is alternator. But if we head in, still can't get past the rubbish. Interestingly, we seem to have life here now. So the heated rear window and the fan working very well indeed. See, the adjuster working on the back, it pulls the cable around. Oh, we have not got much heat out of that heater yet. So that's interesting. Whether this is a result of me digging around in here and releasing stuff, I don't know, but whatever's going on, that now seems very much to work. Slightly peculiar. So it's fixed, I just don't know how, but we still haven't got any screen wash working, so we're still going to have to look into that. Red light is the you haven't got your seatbelt on warning, which is fair enough, I haven't. Oh no, maybe there's some warmth there. I probably won't run her up too much more. Although we're well ventilated, and the door open over there, and all the sides of course, we are still building up quite an amount of fumes in here. Apparently I'll need to replace some dash bulbs as well. Might be a thing to do. Everything on the fleet seems to need dash bulbs at the moment, irritatingly. Well, getting that out is a bit of a pig. It's still attached to the speedo cable, so it's not coming out anymore. But I did manage to get this bulb out. Well, actually, this is the replacement I'm putting back in. The little blue cap is not in the best of fettle, but I presume that just dims down the light a bit. So we'll refit this and see what it looks like. Ah, there we go. And isn't that a happy colour scheme? This bit isn't as dark as it looks on camera for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. But yeah, very, very pleasing sight. And I'm just going to pop the ignition on again. And yeah, that's all still working. Bizarre. So was something in all this chaos upsetting that? I don't know. But I'm going to reassemble the dashboard now. Windscreen washer. We've got a fuse box up here, tucked away conveniently, but I can't see anything on that that looks like washers. So I don't think our problem is there. The fact that front and rear washers are failing makes me think it isn't the stalk. That's front, and then back you have to push through the rear wiper turn on. Nothing doing at all. So I think we're going to have to go hunting for the washer bottle, which is inside the inner front wing. Marvellous. Right, the washer bottle is about here, which is not helpful. We've got a wheel arch liner in the way with bolts that look like they've been there, well, since 1999. I don't imagine those are going to want to come out. So I'm pondering if we can remove this trim piece and possibly just drop the bumper out of the way. I think it's worth an explore. Well, I gave up trying to get my arm or get stuff out of the way, so eventually I found there is a little access hole. You can just get your arm up and pull the pump out, and now I have. Let's see if I can. Oh, I've got to go a bit closer so I can turn on the flash. Yeah, look at the state of that. That'd be why the pump's knackered. It does leave me hopeful perhaps we can repair it and just clean it out, but that's revolting. Proper sludgy mess. Naturally I got screen wash all down my arm, so there I was thinking I should wear a nice jumper today, and I'll just put my jacket over the top, it'll be fine. And now my jumper smells of screen wash. Here is the screen wash in question, and I know that's poured into a bowl previously used for oil, but there's definitely something gloopy going on in there. Ew. Right, I think I'm going to start with trying to just back blow it. This could taste revolting. Well, it's only getting something out. But oh, still plenty of crud in there. Let's get a little screwdriver. If I can, if I've got something suitable. Oh, needle nose pliers. No, there we go, screwdriver. Oh. Yeah, solidified lumps of crud in there for sure. Oh, I see, there's a bit of a mesh there, but that's meant to be the output side, I think, isn't it? No, that's the bottle side. Okay, so we've probably got loads of crud in the bottom of the bottle. Marvellous. Yeah, let's try and show it a bit better. Because I don't think these are designed to be serviceable. I'm not sure you can take them apart, so we might be clutching at straws here, but you know, it's got the original writing on the bottom of it. So it'd be nice to have it. This is an original Korean pump. But yeah, I suspect whatever's clogging up this inlet is also clogging up the pump itself. Yeah, I don't think we can get that little mesh to come out. It'd be good if we could. Oh, yes, we can. There it goes. Bouncing off. So, yeah, it absolutely crudded up entirely. That's revolting. But at least now we can get it out. We can actually clean it up a bit. You never know. I mean, it could work, couldn't it? Just clean this up so it can actually pass fluid again. Has to be worth a try. Guess on this assembly and parts cleaner a go. A bit cleaner now, look at that. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was. Let's see if this works. I've tried to jury rig some wires so I can test whether this pump is going to work or not. No. Just making pretty sparks. So I fear this pump may be done in. Gonna have to get another pump, so that probably brings to an end today's fun and games, but we've got progress here. We don't entirely know how we've achieved it, but blower motor's working, heated rear window is working, screen wash is still not, so that's obviously a big barrier to an MOT. But yeah, pleasing if slightly curious progress. Gonna have to get another pump, and then I've got the fun and games of trying to fit it blind here. I did try removing the headlamp to see if that gave better access. It does not. There is a flat panel there, the bottle is under there, so yeah. But at least having started getting the headlamp out, I might make it easier to buff them up and get rid of Myrtle's cataracts. But I'm going to call that one there. So thank you very much for watching. Gentle progress being made with Myrtle. Keyword is definitely gentle, but yeah, hopefully getting somewhere. And just to address a very, very common question, we did mention it in the last video, but it still got mentioned a lot in the comment. Perfect car for little Miss Hubnut to drive. No, because we've still got a mild running issue, which means the idle can be a touch erratic. But the main issue is the airbags don't work. I've removed the airbag light bulb, which means I get an MOT advisory. Weird system we have here. They can't fail it for a lack of a bulb, but they can fail it if the light is on. So I'm happy to take the risk, because it's my own car. But I don't think it's fair to put a young driver in a car that says it has airbags and doesn't. So that is why Myrtle will not be getting used for learning to drive in. And starting to think we probably need a vehicle that would be more appropriate. It isn't necessarily a charade, but we shall see. I need to pack up because I'm going home to give little Miss Hubnut a driving lesson today in the rain. So I'm going to disconnect the battery before we go, just because I don't really want to destroy that, just in case I haven't cured the drain. I know I should test that fact and leave it connected up, but let's give the battery at least one night of having a happy time, and yeah, I'll put the rest of the car back together next time. Ooh, maybe I won't do that. No, we'll leave the bonnet up. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.